Hey guys, just want to talk a little bit about CYTOMEL during this video. I rate this stuff very highly. I'd say 10 out of 10. But what's so right now is it is such an uncommonly prescribed medication that it's very hard to get a hold of. I've had hypothyroidism for 4 or 5 years, and the common prescription for hypothyroidism would be something to work on T4, which is SYNTHROID or Armor. However, from trying both of them, SYNTHROID and Armor, and as well trying CYTOMEL, I've noticed that I particularly responded better to increasing my T3 levels versus my T4. And this sounds so bizarre. 95% of endocrinologists, they would tell me that I'm an idiot and that I'm just suffering from the placebo. And I thought so myself until my endocrinologist called me and said they're finding research that shows that about 10% of the population does actually respond well by increasing their T3 levels versus their T4, right? So very, very fascinating stuff. I'm fighting this challenge right now I have this prescription for the CYTOMEL, but I've called like 10 pharmacists and they don't have it. We don't have it until July, which is a while away. But in any case, that's part of the fun of nootropics, drugs, supplements, right? But there's something to look into. I mean, if you're suffering from hypothyroidism and your results come out okay for your T4 and your TSH, get your T3 levels checked. It's very common that they could perhaps be under the range, and there's no harm in just bumping up those T3 levels just a little bit. See if it affects you positively. So the things you'll notice is just naturally having more energy throughout the course of the day, number one. Secondly, a little bit of an improvement of mood, and then thirdly, it would be a little bit easier to lose weight, or you wouldn't necessarily easily gain weight, right? Let's not forget that T3 CYTOMEL is something that bodybuilders take to improve their thyroid, to lose fat. However, if you're using it for that purpose, you have to understand as well that it's not very muscle sparing. It is very common that taking T3 in high dosages will not only result in fat loss, but muscle loss as well, which is something you don't really want to have if your purpose is to build a really good stellar body composition. So those are my thoughts. I mean, CYTOMEL, hopefully more people get on it soon enough and it can be prescribed, and then these manufacturers can produce more of it and we're not in this drought. So hope that was helpful, guys, and I'll see you next time.